Hello Virgos, welcome to Crystal Raven. This is Raven Rose. I'm glad you guys are here with me. I am doing your September read. We are going to start off with the Divine Circus Oracle cards. I don't have it down in the description box below yet, but I will. These cards are amazing. Not everybody, I'm not a big clown person. I don't like clowns that much. And I'm not crazy about the circus, but these cards are amazing. So make sure you stick around, because after I read the card, the book description, I will give you an intuitive read and then a tarot read for the month. Okay, Virgos, let's get into it. Spirits that guide me, angels that protect me, goddesses and my God, thank you for being here with me today as I give Virgo the message that they need for the month of September. Help our minds, hearts, and our souls open up to the message that you are about to give us. Thank you. Now remember, guys, we all have Virgo somewhere in our chart, so this could relate to you, or if you're a cross watcher, it could definitely relate to the other person, okay? And if it's not relating to you, but it's the opposite side, you can also make sure that you flip-flop the situation for your own personal story. I'm hearing fitness. So, okay, so there's a huge emphasis not just on fitness, though. It's on being healthy as a total, okay? You could have gotten some news that you need to change something in your life, but it's all about feeling good. It's the feeling good part, okay? Now, I didn't say this in the beginning, but right over here I have the coldest water bottle, and they are sponsoring my channel to a certain degree, and so I mentioned them in my videos. And guys, you know, I live in Arizona and it is so hot here, and I don't like water. I'm quitting smoking. I'm doing the healthy thing too, and this water bottle keeps it cold for like 72 hours, if not even more. And I'm here in Arizona, so you know that is a strong water bottle if I can go hiking and my water's ice cold throughout the entire day and even the next morning. So just keep that in mind. The link's below, okay, guys? So if you are one of the Virgos that's trying to get really healthy, I really do suggest that you look at that. But that's enough for that. Let me get back into this. But no, health. And that can even be mental health, right? And emotional health, and what things we need is what I'm trying to say, okay? All right, let's get into it. Oh, ooh, awesome. Yes, you got number 28, the Sacred Fool, okay? This is an amazing card, guys. I love this card. Let me go ahead and read it to you, and then I will do a tarot reading and do intuitive reading for you. An intuitive reading. Why, yes, darling. We must be intuitive. Okay. Sacred Fool. Imagine a life free from concern about the option, or blah, blah, blah. Imagine a life free from concern about the opinions of other people, a life where you feel brave enough, free enough, trust enough to play the fool, to make a choice even if it seems illogical, unreasonable, daring, or downright foolish. Cast aside sensible opinions and poker faces. The Sacred Fool invites you to live unafraid, to take a risk, and to step away from the confines of what seems sensible and logical in life. There's much to be said for common sense, practicality, and a grounded approach, especially with spiritual matters and creating a life that fulfills your dreams. But if you are really going to live, love, thrive, and create this lifetime to be original, then you are going to need to be willing to run the risk of being seen to be the fool. Some people will call you stupid, naive, foolish, and delusional if you dare to dream and follow that dream in all the ways you can possibly imagine. If you refuse to give up, even if others tell you that if it hasn't happened by now, it's never going to happen, then they might say you are a child, silly, disconnected from their idea of the real world. Don't listen to those voices. It says it. Don't listen to those voices. They don't understand that the power of the fool is truth. In the court, the fool was the one the king would trust and ask for advice. Why? Because he was allowed to speak the truth where others would try to play politically smart choices to win them power. The fool just called a spade a spade. When the fool in you speaks, it's to tell you something true. It might seem inconvenient, frightening, or exciting. It might turn your world upside down or inspire you with greater happiness and faith. It's not your job to reason it away or say that it's too difficult or dangerous or potentially deluded to act upon that truth. It's your job to remember that the game of life can only be won if you are willing to take the risk and play it. So when the sacred fool is part of your hand, listen up, take a chance, take a risk, and forget about what other people think. Instead, listen to yourself and live true. Virgos, I love this card for you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. I don't know about you, but there is real power in not being afraid to look ignorant or foolish, okay? There's real power in that because you get further that way when you don't care what people think. You know, you get much further in life when you go after what your real desires are and where your passions lie. Yeah, and I think all of us inside have this little voice that makes it harder for us to be ourselves because social dynamics, social norms, this and that, all these things, the status quo say these things, you know. But that is not for you. Whoever is in this reading right now listening, you are someone who was born to be a fool, to show, not a fool, a trailblazer. But you cannot be a trailblazer until you are the fool first. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's the message. You can't be a trailblazer without being a fool first. Okay? All right, guys. Let's get some tarot on this. Spirit, give me some messages, please. Am I wanting that one too? Nope, just that one. And that one. Okay. Oh, guys, the Ace of Cups just flew out. Oh, the Eight of Cups to the Ace of Cups. Guys, you are having to emotionally walk away from something, and that literally can be how you have felt emotions about something. Someone, something from the past, something that you wanted into your future. Maybe you're really emotionally working towards something you really wanted, and it just ain't happening, and so you're emotionally walking away from something that's taking all your energy and making you feel worthless and useless and all these other things. You're walking away from that, and you're going to start something brand new with this Ace of Cups. And that's where I think you're worried that people might think you're being foolish, because if you're walking away from something that could have been 8 years long, it could have been 8 months long, I mean, a significant amount of time, to cut that off and just go into another direction that's going to actually make you feel loved and blossom and be free and be who you want to be and be healthy. Guys, I don't think you're allowing your emotions to stay in a healthy place. I think that Spirit's allowing this gift, and that Ace of Cups is a gift, okay? This gift is here for you to help you walk away from the things that are not. If you're wondering about whether or not you should take on this new emotional thing, yep, the Death card just flew out. If you're wondering whether you should go forth with a new opportunity or stay and try to fix another opportunity, Spirit is saying let the old die off. It is a new season. It is time for the new. And it's coming at you. And I think you feel it, and I think that's why you're struggling. I think you are wondering why you feel a certain way about one situation when Seven of Wands, you've been fighting so hard to get this other thing done. And that can really mess with mental health, because here's the thing. If you are focused fully on what you believe, your purpose, your drive, where your headed is going, and then it changes, or you find out some things that make you have to change, course, it is jarring. And when you realize that the things that you've been fighting so hard for are not really what you should be fighting for, you free yourself. And then you go on and you go to this Ace of Cups, and probably your friends, your family, your coworkers, everybody's like, this is not like you to maybe move on so fast, or to, extend an apology. Maybe you need to extend an apology so that you can walk away from an emotional baggage situation. There's all kinds of messages. I was going to say all kinds of parties involved. So Ace of Swords is on the bottom of the deck, guys. So if that was, okay, hold on, Spirit. There's 2 cards I filled out. The parties involved. We got the Seven of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. So yes, again, investing in what you wanted, okay? 7 and 7. You were passionately going towards it and passionately investing in something. And it could have been something that you thought was your wish come true, okay? It could have been that you found out that there were more parties involved in the situation with the 3 of Cups. Yep, I think so. And then the Page of Wands comes in after that. And the 10 of Wands ends it with the Sun. Sorry, guys. With the Queen of Wands. I really do feel like there could be a mistress at work. Okay? And because of this, you have felt completely out in the cold and stuck in your head on where in the hell is all this passion at? Where's the passion from before? That's a special message for somebody dealing with a relationship. Where's the passion like before? The Justice is the Empress. You choose you. Oh my gosh. And right after that is the 9 of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy. You choose you. The Justice is that you are an Empress. And you go from a pre-Empress to an Empress. You choose you. By walking away from something that is unhealthy, that is only giving you sorrow and making you feel like you're the one doing all the work, you're the one carrying all the load, you're the one handling all the business, you're the one, and this other person just seems to be going out just doing all kinds of stupid stuff. And maybe you've called them a fool. Maybe you have had that judgment mind, because that's not right? You should not do that to someone else. But it still puts us all of us in a judgmental mindset to judge another, no matter what, even if it's a warranted judgment, right? We still do these things. We can say all we want that we're not judgmental people. We judge all day long, everything, a person's appearance, the way they walk towards us, the energy that is around them. We are constantly doing that. The point of that is that you need to judge it within your own life, within your own self. That's why we have that part of us that is judgmental. So you know what you don't want for you. And if somebody is going behind your back, doing some stupid stuff while you are literally 7 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles building something that is so solid because it's your wish come true. And then you find out they're doing some stupid stuff and you're like, no, I'm the boss here. I'm handling things and I'm going to take all my bossness and walk away, because I don't need the emotional upset. I don't need the staying up late at night crying, wondering. I don't need the confusion. I don't need any of that. And that's what you're saying. And then you get this. You get a beautiful, beautiful offer, a new beginning, a new love, because you are this. And learning how to walk away from something that isn't good for you is a test, and it is something that gets rewarded when you do it. 8 of Cups, and then the Ace of Cups came right after that. As soon as you realize that you can do this and you're not worried about like needing someone, or you know what I mean, you move into what you really want. Okay, so that was a lot in 14 minutes. So guys, You are the Empress. You are the one that is balanced in this. You are the one who has been keeping things moving forward, and now you see it, and now you're ready to close that chapter, move on to something that you know is going to fulfill your heart. Okay? All the best luck for you guys. Well wishes. Have a wonderful September. I love you all. Don't forget, I am starting to do daily reads for the daily energy if you want to tune into that and check out that every day. So, like, subscribe, comment, do what you do, and I will see you next time. Namaste.